It's called recalibration. There are moments when your system is functioning in a manner to be able to show up, attend gatherings, hang out. But there are also seasons when you are being called to take a break. Not take any calls. If somebody needs you, they can leave a message. They can send an email. They can appreciate the time you once shared. The point is, nurturing requires that you listen. Next card is meditation. As we meditate, we listen. Next card is listen. That's enforcing meditation, people. Now, if that's not a message, I don't know what is. Yeah. We're being called to meditate and listen. And I'd like to elaborate a little on listen, because we all have free will, correct? Therefore, guidance comes when you open up to it. However, your reaction, your follow-up, is your decision. So as you meditate, and you listen, it's still an option for you to embrace wisdom or be open to consequences. There is no one to blame but yourself. Because when you are at your optimum, The guidance is attainable. Now, those of you who dared to say, but God didn't tell me though. Why didn't you tell me, God? Let me rewind with you. Remember that season that you said He didn't tell you? Were you being balanced? Did you have the time to meditate? Were you listening? Were you nurturing yourself? Were you praying? Were you waiting on counsel? You following? Haven't you been guilty of neglecting to read your email or read a text message or listen to your voicemail? That person did reach out to you. That person did cancel on you. That other person did reschedule. Were you receptive to the message? I'm here to relay this message to you. As shocking as it sounds, you were warned. The red flags did appear. There were whispers, inside voices, outside voices, shouting. The interference was balance. I said the interference was balance. If you are open to prioritizing your connection to God, you cannot exclude balance. There is time for self. There is time for God. There is time for your children. There is time for work. There is time for your spouse. There is time to serve. Are you balanced? Alignment is key. I said alignment is the key. And I'm not going to give you a dream. As I've said many times before, I'm a realist. Those that once knew me, and I strategically said once, because I am not who I used to be, would not describe me as a realist. They would describe me as a dreamer, because I dared to dream. Being a dreamer does not exclude you from being real. I was a dreamer because I was born knowing I can be anything and everything that I am. I said, I can be anything and everything that I am. And so, in fact, it was a misunderstanding. It was off track in the communication, in the interpretation, in the assumption. Stars are born knowing. Do you know how many naysayers jump in your face, in your energy fields, behind your back? When you are simply